luck.
And we're off. Okay. What is going on with Homothety's frame rate? Oh well. Oh well. So, Homothety versus Pest. Start of round 5. Well, kind of. We already had a race in round 5, but whatever. We'll ignore that. So this board. Right off the bat, I see a lot of pretty easy goals. We've got False Night Brooding Moloch, so if someone wants to start left side, they could get this almost immediately. Rescue Bretta and Sly is also fairly easy, but requires Claw. Bottom side down here, 3 pretty random goals. And then you got 6 tolls and corner for locations, which are fairly easy. 3000 Geo on the left side is also fairly easy. But Coliseum Zote is a very long goal. Right side of the board, 2 Soul Warriors, 5 corner for locations, not terrible to start. And then these. 5 Knights, not terrible, just kind of out of the way. Middle of the board, Dream Wielder's random, 4 Mimics, requires Claw. Nosk is terrible, Trader Lord's terrible. So the middle of the map is pretty bad, or middle of the board is pretty terrible. Map pins isn't too bad.
And you got like 600.
5,000 Geo here too, so we have 2 of these. Synergy with each other.
Yeah. Oh.
Pest already behind? Didn't he start first? I wasn't really watching. They've got a lot of Geo now though at the very start, so that's good. Don't really have to worry about money here at the start. Pest, what are you doing? Come on, Pest, get the quick kill. And he misses it. Hit the spike a little bit too early. So, I don't really expect a different opening from either of these runners here at the start. Probably gonna go False Knight right away. I still want to see someone in the tournament just go straight to Dark Room. Yeah. The statistics say that this will be a Homothety win, but you never know. He might have spent all his luck in the race that he had against Mage. And might just struggle finding everything. To fail the Shade Skip. Pest to stopping in to get this toll. I know Homothety doesn't like when people do that, but I think it opens up your options in case you want to immediately go left from the mound, which you couldn't do if you don't get that toll. I've made that mistake before where I get some good items and I'm like, hey, I want to go green path right away, or I want to go fungal right away. Then I leave left and I go there and then I realize, hey, I don't have this actual stag station. I can't go back. Granted, the chances of that is pretty low, but... Alright. We'll see if Homothety chooses to go straight to Moloch. Another reason to buy that toll right away. Or bench or whatever. I guess, I don't know. Probably doesn't really matter. So you come right back out from the Moloch kill. No Master Glory though at False Knight Chest. Yep, both versions of Dive are on here. Wraiths is on here. There's actually a lot of randomized goals on this board. And more Geo in the mound. So let's take a look at the randomized goals, shall we? So we have this, 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 this. You can kind of say Hive Knight is, but not really. CG2, Trader Lord, Shade Cloak, Map Pins, Mimics, Nosk to an extent, Dreamgate very much so, Dream Wielder, Sprint Master, that one. Look at all those goals that are randomized. This is a stark difference from the board that Homothety had last race against Mage, where basically the entire board was static. This one is very random. Did I not mark Gorb too? Yeah, I missed that too. That requires 2 items. Granted, if you can find Claw and Dreamnail fairly early, a lot of the goals do open up, but there's still a lot of just randomized goals too. Like 2 Charms and Shade Cloak. Shade Cloak does have some nice synergy with Trader Lord on the board though, which is nice. Looks like nobody is rushing False Knight and Brooding Moloch. I mean, the second row, or the second title of that is pretty terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. The title's correct. I totally didn't just fix it. No. They're avoiding me. But both players heading to check Salubra. Oh, he almost failed it. And there's a Baldur kill item right there. VS. I thought Homothety said he wasn't gonna buy any Baldur kill stuff from Salubra. Dude's a liar. What are you barking at, Mason? Nothing from Sly.
Papa nada.
And nothing from Iselda.
Papa nada.
Well, actually, that's not true because she has part of a goal. Doesn't have the other half, though. Hive Blood plus Hive Knight on the board. I'm not familiar with that goal. I see Hive Knight on the board. Interesting play here from Pest. Heading right to get this grub over here and then presumably drop down towards Salubra. Meanwhile, Homothety heading to the dark room. Don't you love it when Hive or Butt Knight is on the board? And Sly carries Hive Butt, which makes the butt a much safer place. That's a brilliant response by Buttspot. I need to screen cap that one. Someone screen cap that. Or I'll do it. No, actually I can't do it right now. Damn it. I'll do it later. I wonder if we'll see some divergence here from our runners. Could potentially see Pest going to either Green Path or to Soul Catcher at this point. Both being opened by VS. I mean, he has to get VS first, but... There we go. Pest got the damage set up. Sure. Or did Muri get it? And send it on Discord? Okay, I already got it. That's brilliant, dude. I may or may not be building a Buttspot archive in my Discord. That is a perfect one to add. Looks like Pest also going to the dark room. Pest doing the 200 IQ oh, there's Crystal Heart. Damn. That's a good pickup. No more walking. Shade Soul. And Weaver Song. Damn it. Shade Soul's not on this board. So they don't need Geo. Geo, oh, yeah, Essence. You know what I meant. See? See, you corrected me. That means you know what I meant. Still, neither of the runners really want the left side of the board, it seems like. Oof, Pest struggling in the dark room a little. We'll see if Homothety stops at Soul Catcher right now.
Oh, like we're just buying the 10-year-old.
Oh, Pest's gonna die. Oh, that really sucks. He probably should have safe quit there. Yeah, the items that the Seer gives for Essence at 500 and 900 are randomized, and so instead of making people get the Essence just to see what they are, we allow them through the mod to see what it is, but you need the Essence to be able to pick them up. Homothety is going to get Soul Catcher. Why not do it with Grub Song? Because it's only 10 grubs. It's not as much of a time waste as, you know, getting 500 or 900 Essence, which requires finding Dream Nail and then also getting all the Essence. True. Grubs are also not random. Pest still struggling. He didn't die again, did he? And lose his shade? I was watching Homothety pick up even more Geo from Soul Catcher. These crystal hunters in the dark room are so bad. Crap. Pest, no. Just save. Okay. Yeesh. All these crystal dashes in Green Path. Love it. It's still faster to do it that way rather than just walk. Even though it looks ridiculous. C-Dash was at Dream Nail. So Pest is headed that way. This means there's still a couple items that are open now because they have C-Dash. So you could check Hornet, you could check Balder Shell, you could check the chest in Green Path, you could check Fungal. Well, Pest having a, or Homothety having a bad time. Oh, did Pest getting the money back? Oh, that is important. Save quit Pest. Save quit Pest. Oh, God, that hurts. I'm okay, Mason. You don't need to check on me. Yes, I made a grunting noise. At this point, Pest probably wondering why he hasn't gotten a Hornet yet. I'm especially curious why Homothety hasn't claimed Brooding Moloch yet. When, you know, defeat Colosseum Zote, that requires going to Deep Nest, so... And as we just saw, he did save Zote. Face cams for races? No. Not even for the commentators. That would be way too complicated. And not really worth it. And there's really no overlay space for it anyway. Alright, Pest getting his shade and quitting. Presumably to just try again. Homothety gets his third toll. I'm gonna write these down, actually. Keep track of them. Or apparently not, because I can't find a pen. Homothety making quick work of Hornet. Come on, Pest. Come on, Pest. Nice. What did, what Homothety get? Was that just Geo again? Well, time to check Baldur Shell. The thing that kind of sucks about this for Pest is, he's still gonna have to do all this stuff that Homothety's doing, because that's the logical route, right? So he's just clearly 5 to 7 to 10 minutes behind. Oh, Pest, no. Claw at Baldur's, you think? Fragile Greed. Where is progression? Very quickly running out of spots to check. And Pest gets Crystal Heart. Homothety taking a second to ponder his life choices. So right now, they could check Geochest. They could check... they can't check Thorns because they don't have Claw. They can check Dashmaster, and they can check the Claw location. And Leg Eater. That's it. Yes, they have checked Sly. Did I say Watcher Knight's chest? I meant Green Path chest. Have they checked butt yet? Oh man. Looks like Homothety is going to stop down at this bench. Yep. So this is a nice little hub for this area. So with this, he'll probably go up to the corner for location, get those 2 grubs, and then save quit back, and then go, or do this. So he's skipping that leg of the journey. Go into this chest. Can Pest go straight to Fungal? No, not from here. Yeah, he's checking Soul Catcher. So really, right now, all that there is to watch is what Homothety's doing, because Pest is going to be kind of following in his footsteps for a while, and quick focus. Nice. So still nothing. I think we've got to nearly be out of geo checks, or like geo finds. How many have we had so far? Like 6? Fluke Marm Seed? Well, I need to find Dive first. But that's possible. Very well could be, though, if we find Dive as the progression in Fungal. Pest's gonna have to wait for one more little roller here. I really like the C-dash plays that are happening. I enjoy watching people crystal dash really quickly for barely any, you know, as long as you're walking for like 3 steps or something, it's faster than crystal dash. Oh, Pest, don't do that one. You're dead. Yes, I agree. They're very fun to do. Because, I mean, C-dashing this much is not something you ever do in runs. Whoop. You can get up there, Homothety. Well, that works, I guess. He was gonna do a VS skip, but this works too. Just get hit up there. Well, we are 30 minutes into the seed. Nobody has marked a goal. Well, Pest failing the man pogo has to go around. Oh, Pest, no. Oh, he was going down here on purpose. To get the bench. Interesting. Mostly just to get the toll. I wonder if he's rushing that goal now. How many tolls is that for him? He's at 3 with that, I think. Alright, let's see what's at Leg Eater. Show me dive. Show me dive. Well, we got our first goal. Ooh, Shade Cloak's there. We got Grub Song. And Cloak. Cloak still not really giving progression. Makes Fungal a little bit easier though to have Cloak. So, he won't be too disappointed to have it. No, nobody has killed Malik yet. I suppose I could put the colors on the board. For which side is their home row. Although y'all probably don't need that. Got a cloth skip. To skip that validates the run, you know? Pest, please do not die here. Okay. Well, with the speed that Homothety marked to the right side of the board, it really seems like that's what he wanted. Stalwart Shell. That means that Claw has to have something. I suppose Dash opens up Thorns. So, Claw doesn't have to have something. This could be a really weird seed if it leads them all the way down, you know, all the way to Leg Eater to get Dash, just to go back to Thorns to get Dive. I want to see a Fluke Marm seed out of this. Actually, Grub Song is also now available. It kind of always is, but I would love to see both racers go all the way to Fluke Marm to find nothing, only to realize that Grub Song is what is holding their item. And Vanilla Claw. That's boring. Meanwhile, Pest still kind of just catching up. Not really much he can do besides that. Although, if he follows the exact same path that Homothety does right now, he's gonna have a couple goals on the left side that are fairly easy. So, Rescue Bretta and Sly, he can do immediately, since he'll be in the area. False Night Brooding Moloch, I'm sure he'll go back and complete. And what can he do in the middle? He could go get the Mimics even, which would be fairly quick. So this setup is kind of favoring Pest, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's, or what the logic is for Grub Song exactly. It might be just Claw puts it in the actual logic. I know you can get it before that technically, but I'm not sure what the code says for it. Claw or Wings? Makes sense. And there go the Mantis Lords. We'll see if this fight was worthwhile, though. It's really hard to avoid doing this, because it's so easy, you know? Especially with Claw, you don't have to come back to get to the chests here. Fluke Nest. I want to see some people use Fluke Nest in the tournament. Nobody seems to like using it, and Joni's Blessing. Absolutely useless Mantis Lords. I mean, yeah, he's gonna find it and he's gonna know. But really, I mean, Pest is gonna know where that time delay came from because he spent so long in the dark room, just dying. Wow, he's actually using Fluke Nest. He must have heard me. He's cheating, dude. He's listening to the restream. At what point do we ban Homothety from the tournament because he's cheating? Once we get to the elimination part. Wow, he found Dive. That is fortunate. Puts him one step closer to Descending Dark. Glowing Womb is a very easy one to forget about. Finals going to be best of 3? No. Finals are going to be 1 match if the winner wins, 2 if the loser wins. Because it's double elimination, so the person that came from winner's bracket has to lose twice to the first champion of loser's bracket. Wow. Dream nail. That is... wow. Well, now we can go up to Gorb.
Yeah, I kind of like this speed too.
Did you just go through all those grubs and look at them? Chatty? Okay. Well, Pest just abandoning that seal. You haven't opened that shortcut, Pest? You have to go around? How many tolls is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he needs one more. So he's probably gonna grab that and then... where do we think he goes from there? Map pins? 4 mimics even? 4 mimics wouldn't be terrible, and you could kind of roll that into the map pins. Alright, Pest about to get dash. I mean, yeah, you could go up to Crystal Peak. Yep. There, Pest realizes that he has been dashless for far longer than Homothety. What did he just buy? Did he just buy Gathering Swarm? Like as a number? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's 80 with Shaman and Shade Soul. But I don't know what vanilla without Shaman is.
Anyway, yeah, I do have an
I mean, it's for sure going to be better than base VS. But I'm guessing it's only like 30 or something total. 36.45. Okay. 36 is... I mean, it's better than 15. Math with Mick, yep. Inequalities. 15 is I'm 95% sure that that's a smaller number than 36. I only had I was only in university for 4 years though, so I could be wrong. Muri math? Yeah, but Muri math is just counting, right? What is Homothety doing? Is he going... He's going up to Howling Cliffs this way. From Green Path. I'm not sure which one is actually faster. He does have dive, so he can get out of Joni's dark room. Oh, he's stopping in... Never mind. He's stopping here for his last toll. This is 6. We were counting. And going down to Thorns, it looks like. And maybe Great Slash, too? I don't know. May as well get both while you're here. And Pest's probably angry that it's Vanilla Claw. He's not going to do Mantis Lords. Oh, don't do it! No! Quit out, dude. Mantis Lords are useless. He did. He quit out. Thank you. See, he's listening too. Wraiths. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both the racers are cheating. Alright, Homothety, what are you gonna find at Great Slash? We know something's there. Look, balloons. The middle one looks like a tennis ball, the yellow one.
I had a hard time with their shit eventually. Alright, we're gonna go
Dreamgate, you think? I mean, it's pretty easy to route against your opponent when you know where everything is. Oh no. Homothety hitting the thorns. I mean, there's like a 15-second delay on the stream. Ish. Maybe a little less than that, but... Looks like he's going up to... Brooding Moloch. I like it. Makes sense at this point. He's got that side of the board, so I may as well. And he actually has a spell. Why not getting... Oh my god. Did he forget about Bretta? He forgot about Bretta. It's because I didn't talk about it, you know? Fragile Strength at Great Slash. I talked about it way earlier in the run, so he forgot about me mentioning it since then. He's gonna look at that second column and think, damn it, why didn't I do that when I was right there? Alright, Homothety going to see Peak. He can basically full clear it at this point, so no reason not to. Plus, it'll get him the key for 2 Soul Warriors, which he needs anyway. Pest opting not to get the mask, which I don't disagree with. It's not on his side of the board anyway, so... Where's he going? Oh, is he going to Grubsong? Or not Grubsong, whatever this charm is. I've never seen someone route this way. I like it. Makes sense for him. Glowing Womb, that's the name. Was that a Bistreak? He's cheating. Finding more useful items. Pest going with Homothety's favorite play, though, to use Gathering Swarm in Glowing Womb to get all the Geo that falls in the spikes. And he is just going to walk out. Not safe quitting back to his bench. I don't remember where his bench was, though. I think that's 2 or 3 Cornifer locations from Homothety. I don't know. We need a tournament mod with no mod log. Do we really, though, Axe? With no money on the line and no real prestige at stake? I don't know, that sounds like the perfect cheating scenario to me. Sounds exactly like speedrunning. You right. Did he just bailed on Crystal Peak. You didn't even get the key, dude. Buying Unbreakable Heart. Because he's always scared of dying. Well, he got the shortcut, though, so he can go back. This seems like a waste, though. To leave, check the shop to buy Fragile Heart, and then come back. You have, I mean... I don't know. Oh boy. Homothety has 2 reserves now. He has the 3K Geo and Howling Race. He almost needs to get the 5k Geo goal. Like right now. And then Bretta and Sly. Just to clear some of his reserve goals. Pest, in the meantime, has found his dream nail. So that's good. He's gonna be happy about that. Okay, he just got the key. So he's gonna go back and presumably mark his 5,000 Geo goal. Once he gets enough. We're spoiled a little bit by the bingo board, showing us that he does in fact get it and mark it. Did he not get the mimic? I thought he did. Now looks like he's making the deep nest play to go and kill the rest of the mimics. Oh, if he does this, I'm not going to say anything because he might hear me. Okay, he's going to Bretta first. He knows. Yeah, this losing Bretta and Sly at this point is a mistake for Pest. Since he was there. I'm sure he's forgotten about it now. He reads my thoughts. Well, that's infinitely more disturbing. But yeah, since Homothety has 2 goals in reserve right now, he couldn't go down to Deep Nest and do the 4 mimics to finish that one out, because if he did, he would lose that goal for the rest of the race. He reads the Mick log. So, that's why he's going to do Bretta right now, because that will free him up in his reserve space to get the mimic goal. Although I'm not really sure that would help him at this point, because he can't... Well, he could upgrade Grimchild once, I suppose. Column 4 absolutely sucks. Or he could go get Gorb, actually that would be better. I don't know why I didn't see that first. While Mason watches restream. Yup. He can't do CG2 yet because he doesn't have wings. If he had wings, I'm sure he'd do that one instead. You can shade skip to it, but it's a pain in the ass, and nobody in their right mind would ever do that. For the shade skip to CG2 to work, you need to die to CG1, come back to the fight CG1, and not kill your shade during the entire fight. And then after the CG1 fight is over, you bring your shade to the right and you shade Pogo. Alright, there's 2 quick marks by Homothety. Clears up his reserve of 1 more goal. Yes, it is a pain in the ass, but it is possible. I would not recommend it, though. Looks like Homothety is heading to Deep Nest. I don't know why he's not just save quitting here, though. His last bench was Queen's Station, I think. Which would be faster than running back this way, probably. Yep, you'd only get one shot at CG2. That's why that skip is not in logic. Not that it would matter anyway, there's nothing up there, but just the mask piece. So you could potentially snipe that goal early without having wings, but it'd be silly and a potential waste of time. Homothety thinking he still had VS. He shoots out a bunch of little grubbies. You're offended? Hi, offended. I'm Mick. You should probably change your username. It says Emre right now. This is the last butt of the night, right? Dude, butt spot is on fire. The ice maker. Oh, the ice maker made a batch. I've been having problems with my ice maker. It has not been working. I just ordered a replacement, actually. Does someone want to do exclamation rules, please? Thank you, 56, before the stream delay even gets there. It's a little bit confusing, but you can only hold 2 goals in reserve. And that's to prevent people from building up like 5 or 6 and then just marking the whole board. This forces you into changing your routing a little bit to accommodate that. Makes it a little bit more fair from both sides of the board. It's not very common that people will have 2 goals and then be forced to change their routing, but it has happened in the tournament a little bit, so. Yeah, this will be second goal for Pest, because he just got Wraiths. That does free up a goal for Homothety.
No more shot.
Homothety, the king of Deep Nest, stalling to wait for one of those Garpedes to go by, and then going the wrong way. I believe he's handed off his controller to somebody else again. We've seen this before, where Homothety's stream just goes full potato. Presumably he's taking a bathroom break. The deal he makes with himself. Or maybe he was looking at the mod log there, not looking at his screen. This will be our first crystal heart check, actually. Please give him wings. Homothety is never going to come back here. Wings! Damn it! He's gonna check out the rest of Crystal Peak, though. Give him wings. Or Dreamgate. wondering, Homothety really needs to go kill Gorb, I think. He's spending a lot of time down here. Hopefully he won't go do Dark Deep Nest. Well, he can't because he has Lantern, but... Well, looks like he is. He's gonna go check the items over there. Quick Slash. Not that useful, actually, for a pest. Looks like Pest does know the crystal dash strat through Dark Room, making it infinitely more smooth than his last trip here. Yeah, if you're Pest, you may as well check everything that's in Crystal Peak. Since you're here, right? He knows. He's gonna get wings and D-Dark here. Oh god, Pest, please don't die. Please don't die. Heal up when you're up here. I guess you don't have to. And Isma's. That's a little bit of progression that Homothety doesn't have, but Homothety is gonna get Sharp Shadow. Never mind. What else is he gonna get here? Great Slash. He's tricking us right now. Where are you going? Is he gonna go get the stag? Ooh. Narrowly being missed by that Devout. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go get the stag. Just so he can come back easier. The wrong mod log. Okay, it looks like Pest's gonna check Sly's key really quick. I'd like to see him go and check Shape of Un. Now he knows nothing is at Sly. Spend the money, dude. Oh no, 3,000 geos already taken. Never mind. I'd like to see him either go to Shape of Un or go left into Cliffs and then drop down into Green Path and finish at Shape of Un. Do it. Yes. I like it. Yeah, for Nosk, potentially. Looks like Homothety also going to the Howling Cliffs. Gonna be slightly behind Pest, though. Oh, never mind. Not if Pest keeps doing this. But Homothety will get the Gorb kill and then the Mimics. Unless... Nah, this can't be sniped by Pest. He has no way to build to it right now. Pauses the game and says Modlock is broken. If this is Dreamwielder, or Dreamgate, or something... Mark of Pride. Damn it! I wanted it to be something, so that Pest could snipe it. Our two racers are gonna high five here really quick though. And there's a double mark from Homothety. It's now over halfway done. I don't know that Pest really should be interacting with corner for locations at this point. He's not gonna get that goal. It's only a couple seconds, but
Pequeno noise, Kuchin.
well, Pest couldn't mark Gorb anyway because he hasn't built to it. So it wouldn't have mattered. Even if he'd killed Gorb first, Homothety still gets that goal. Oh boy. Please heal, Pest. Thank you. Yeah, smart not to go for Gorb, plus we know nothing is at Gorb, or at Essence anyway. So, really no reason to stop and get 100 Essence. And Dreamgate. Oh my. Oh my. Homothety marked it first. That. Oof. You gotta feel for the guy. Yeah, if he doesn't interact with Cornifer, he gets that. Like, hands down gets that. This might be just stream delay that we're seeing in a difference here, because we've got... Well, it's not that bad. I'm 7 seconds behind Homothety right now, and 2 seconds behind Pest. So... Man. That's... oh my goodness. That's completely demoralizing if you're Pest. He saw Homothety mark Gorb though, so that would be enough information to know that he's following. Homothety got it first. He might have. It was really close. But yeah, the fact is that Pest stopped and talked to Cornifer when he had no business doing so, and that lost him that goal. Alright. Homothety getting set up to go defeat all these Grimkin. Upgrade Grimchild once. It makes sense. It's better than Trader Lord or CG2. Both of which he can't do right now. Marked it before arriving there. Could be true. I kind of like this from Pest. Looks like he's gonna go down and kill Nosk and then get the map pins. It's 2 goals, they're static goals that he can get right now. He's not going to be sniped on them. And he knows this because Homothety can't even mark that far into the board again. He's already claimed his second goals. And with him losing Dreamgate, yeah, at least these two will play into each other really well. I mean, the part that sucks about it is that it's going to take a while to kill Nosk with this build. Because Pest really doesn't have a lot of really strong spells right now. Pest lost 2 goals so far. Yeah. Yeah, he lost Bread and Sly and he lost Dreamgate. Which would have blocked Homothety from even marking the 3,000 Geo goal entirely. So it's a little unfortunate. I mean, that's just the kind of thing that you get better at and you learn over time. Just not making mistakes like that. It's cost him more than 2 goals at this point. Just really simple things. Yeah. Like I said, I at this point I don't hate this play because he needs to get out of his home row, and Nosk is going to be the quickest way to do that. Otherwise, he's going to have to find Dreamwielder or Sprintmaster and Dashmaster, and with how uncertain those are, you can't bank on those. So, really, Nosk is the only available option that remains. Plus, it ties in with the map pins goal in the middle of the board, so I think at this point this is the correct play. Unfortunate that he has to make it at all, but for where things are, this is where he should be. True, he could also go to Hive Knight as well. I don't know that we'll see I don't know that we'll see Homothety go to Hive Knight though. He's got a really great board position right now. He really doesn't have much reason to go there. I doubt he even does the rest of Soul Sanctum. He went and killed the other Soul Master, right? But yeah, if you're in Homothety's position, you're kind of in go mode now. So spoiled by the board a little bit again. Second Soul Warrior down. And Descending Dark, are you kidding me?
방금 맞다. 초콜릿 캐릭티스.
Oh. I mean, I feel bad for Pest because nobody stands a chance when you're playing against someone who's reading the mod log. Homothety now 2 goals away from victory. Has 1 in reserve. Just needs to upgrade his Grimkin or Grimchild once, and then he'll have won. really at this point the only hope, or the only thing that the Pest can do is just get some goals to get more points. How much Geo is map pins? About, for 8 of them, I mean they're about 100 each. A couple are more expensive, but not much. So 8 map pins is about 1,000 Geo. Probably less, but 1,000 to be safe. So if he sells that King's Idol he has, he should be good. That's 2 Grimkin down. Now he just needs the 1 in Crystal Peaks, and this will be over. And then we can pull both of them. I'm gonna join their chat probably actually, and then we'll find out what was behind Hive Knight and why he didn't go there sooner. He must have known, right? Because he could have gone from Deep Nest right over to Hive Knight when he was there. Homothety. Does Pestilent have like a really pale green or like a moss green cloak? And use the log himself. Yeah, we might have to create a build that does not produce a mod log. Well, that's GG. And Pest immediately quits. Turns off stream. I don't blame him. Hello? Why? Oh, hello? Oh, hey, there it is.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay.
Took me forever to connect. My internet must be being a piece of crap today.
Weird.
So,
it might be on my end too. I'm not sure. I was actually unhappy when I found you.
I cannot hear you. You are being a robot right now.
Okay, hold on. Weird. Discord says I should be fine, but I had trouble talking to Pest too, so maybe it really is me.
I don't know. It says I should be fine too, but you never know.
Oh well, what I was going to say was that I really did want to end that on Hive Night. That's, but you know, have to end it as fast as possible.
So there must
That's
not have been
what it
anything
is.
good at Hive Night then?
Oh, I never got there. I found something dark, so I didn't have to.
Well, I don't know. I guess I was just assuming you knew what was there, since you know.
Oh no, I have no idea.
Oh,
Just
my
happened to get
internet's being a
lucky
piece of
enough
shit.
to not have to clear that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna rejoin the channel. I can't hear you. What the fuck? Internet, please. Hello? Okay, well, apparently my everything is dying right now. I have no idea. Hello? Is this better?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah?
Okay, you sound better. A lot better, actually.
Yeah, it must be me. My internet must be just dying today for no reason.
Okay, huh. But yeah, so I guess that whole race, I have no idea what happened, but if I had to guess, a big chunk of it came down to the early dark room at my end. Crystal Heart makes everything so much faster.
Yeah, Pest struggled at the dark room for a good 10-15 minutes.
I see.
And then followed in your footsteps for quite a long time because there was really no other path. And then forgot to rescue Bretta when he was there. So didn't get that goal. And then you grabbed Dreamgate and marked it like 1 second before he did.
Wow.
You were both in the exact same area. So
I can't believe that.
yes, it was
I,
literally that close. And
and I had put off Gorb for so long too.
Yeah. And Pest stopped and talked to Cornifer on the way into the dark room. Although he had lantern, so it wasn't a dark room. It was, made it through.
Right.
But
Yeah,
that was those 5 seconds or whatever probably cost him that goal as well. So
no, that's really painful.
right, and both of those would have kept you out of 3,000 geo. Would have been at least a 5-goal swing, I guess, because it would have gotten him 2 and kept 3 away from you. So
yeah, that would have been huge for him. My column 4 was so terrible that, and his column 2 was also bad. So getting those easy goals would have made a huge difference. Yeah, I'm not sure if that had happened, I would have had to do a lot more searching to find Shade Cloak or Wings.
yeah, this board had a ton of random goals on it. In stark contrast to what you did against Mage.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I would have had an out in that scenario. Because I didn't fight Crystal Guardian 1, I could have done the Shade Skip to Crystal Guardian 2. And then gotten 8 map pins afterwards, and so on and so forth. Fortunately, it didn't come to the one try tricks, which
yeah,
you can never set up again.
So what was going through your head at the very start of the race when trying to pick sides? Because I noticed you marked Grub Song immediately as soon as you found it, but nobody went for False Knight and Brooding Malik when that was left and right side, or you could say fairly similar in difficulty.
So
hindsight though too. So
yeah, I will say the biggest thing I noticed when I was scanning over the board at the beginning is that row 2, row 4, column 2, column 4, all of the second lines were absolutely terrible. And then after taking that into account, the row 1 and row 5 had more randomization than column 1, column 5. And after that, I just felt like column 5 was a little bit faster in terms of goals. Corner for locations and Soul Warriors are really quick. And Hive Knight isn't bad as a last ditch goal either. Especially since I got Tramp Pass anyway, so then never used it for anything.
Yep. was kind of surprised. I mean, that would have been the opportunity to go to Hive Night since you were, there anyway. But then you went all the way to the Stag Station and left that way. So
Well, I knew at that point that I had to get Grimchild in order to finish, no matter what. So I decided to leave Hive Night as my last goal in case I found anything which would allow me to avoid it.
mhm.
And as it turned out, Descending Dark was at Shadesville. So,
As it turned out.
Yep, missed out on Hive Night tonight. I was sad. I always like to go for sides with Hive calls. I don't know why. They're not fast.
Yeah, especially if, they don't have anything good behind Hive Night too.
Yep. The other hand, it is a bit of insurance against, the chance that there is something good there. Actually gives you a decent reason to check it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the trade-off. Yeah, Pest side had a lot of randomized goals, which we never really made a dent on. I don't know if he found, or I assume he didn't find Shaman Stone or Dream Wielder.
Nope. Those weren't found. Sprint Master, Dash Master were never found.
Yeah.
Shake Cloak was never found. Wings was never found.
Wasn't super long, so I'm not surprised. A lot of the deeper locations probably didn't get checked.
Yeah.
But,
a lot of places didn't get checked.
Have to rush to static goals when they open up, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. I had a really lucky dive find at, was it Glowing Womb?
Yes.
That was a really weird play for me. Very impulsive. I was planning on just, going down to Grossmother and Crystal, dashing into Blue Lake. But I figured, might as well get one more check-in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, especially when you read it in the mod log, right?
I mean, that could have been one strategy. It wasn't the strategy I used, but and if I were using mod log, I would have completely cut out that Mantis Lord play, which got me Fluke Nest. Pretty sure Fluke Nest not as useful as I tried to make it seem in this race.
I mean, it was pretty interesting that you equipped that as soon as I talked about it would be nice to see some racers use Fluke Nest in the tournament. Oh, look, Homothety's equipping what I just talked about.
I mean, it was the best damage charm I had at the time. What can I say? I had to unequip Nailmaster's Glory to use it when I didn't have any nail art, so a huge sacrifice there. I know, but oh well, what can you do?
I got nothing else really to talk about, I guess, and pretty cut and dry race besides the things we talked about before.
It was kind of short, a lot of static goals, and a lot of early items. So,
well, all goals are static goals when you know where they are.
I suppose that's true. I consulted with had 2 hours before the race to fix what the seed would be, and then I drew up my route. I also hacked Bingo Sync to get the card beforehand.
Yep.
These are the kind of things you have to do when you want to stay on top.
Yep. Especially in group stage, where it really matters.
Cutthroat here. Alrighty. Well, thanks for commentating, restreaming everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See you later.
Yep. See ya.
God damn it. Oh, man. Too good. Just gotta, Well, that's gonna do it for today. For the tournament and everything, there's no more races today, unless Velocity and Muri just spring one on me again. But yeah. So round 5 is starting this week. We don't really have any of the matches scheduled yet, so keep an eye on the schedule page. Those will be going up. when things get scheduled, we'll give a chance for Muri to schedule versus Velocity. So we can get caught up there. You know, that was kind of just happened, so probably gonna be next weekend. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, check out the schedule page. Follow the, what is it? I'm going to put it on stream, I think, so I can show exactly what I'm talking about. The series, the Hollow Knight series. You can kind of see it there. If you follow this here, I already followed it, so I can't see where. But in the series, we have 13 people following it, I guess. It will remind you when races are happening, so it's a good chance to do that. And I keep adding events in here regularly as they get scheduled by the racers. So that does it. I'm out. Bye-bye. Have a good night.